What's up, y'all? It's Kxbbii, bro. As y'all can see, we're in a different location of my house. Yeah, we're in the kitchen. I'm excited! Look, from the last video that y'all saw, Kookin and Kxbbii are my biggest inspirations. And you know what? I'm not gonna try and hide from that. I'm gonna wear that on my sleeve. We're doing a cooking video today. I don't care. We're doing a good. All right. So the way Kxbbii and Kookin might have done it, or any other YouTuber on the platform might have done it, is they have done food that comes from America, global, right? But here's my kicker. I'm gonna show y'all food from where I come from, back in the back streets of Africa. You understand? I'm taking y'all and introducing y'all to Congolese food. Or maybe even Ugandan, right? Because I'm half and half. You know what I'm saying? I got both. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of my videos when it comes to cooking are gonna be from the continent of the 54 countries of Africa. All right? So let's get started. But before we get started, there's one thing that's missing in this kitchen that I already got my bonnet on, you know what I'm saying? But there's something else that's missing, you know what I'm saying? I gotta... Let's go! The things that we are gonna make today are 1, Congolese beans, and 2, chapati. Now, as y'all can see, these are completely two different things, because this one seems to come from India, and this one seems to come from straight from Africa. Indian food and African food seems so similar. This is gonna be amazing, all right? Because I'm gonna show you how we make beans at our house, and I'm gonna show you how we make the stereotypical chapati, but I'm not doing it the Indian way, I'm doing it the Kenyan way. You understand? The African way, because this is a video. All right, so here we have our ingredients that we're gonna be using for this recipe. Here we have onions. We're gonna be using all of the spices that are in here. I'm gonna put them on screen so y'all can see them. 4 cloves of garlic, 3 cups of Romano beans. It doesn't really matter what beans you use, in my opinion, because it's a legume. As long as it's a bean, you're good, bro. We're gonna use vegetable oil for this one and pink Himalayan salt. I'm telling y'all, this hits different, way better than any NaCl, bro. Table salt, disgusting. Get you some Himalayan salt, bro. So many more minerals, bro. Anyway, all right, so as y'all can see, we are using a chef's knife, bro. Make sure your chef's knife is clean, and before you start, a good chef always remembers, you gotta sharpen your knife, bro. If your knife is not sharp, you are not. This is a Aspect sharpener. I'm not sponsored, but it has a whetstone in it that just moves, and you don't even need to replace it, bro. It just works. And after you're done sharpening, wipe off to get all the excess residue that comes off of your knife, and then you're good to go. All right, I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. How to cut these onions the best possible way, all right? So exactly how you want to cut the onions is, you get it, and you cut towards this eye. You don't want to cut this off. That's the last thing you're gonna cut. And you're just gonna cut until almost at that eye. And it should still be intact, but if you look at it, all of them are going almost, right? After that, all you just gotta do is just slice, 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 and slice. The part of the onion that actually causes you to cry is this part. If you cut this last, it's not gonna hurt, trust. Brother. After you're done slicing all your onions, now what you want to do is you want to get yourself a big old casserole. I'm getting enough just so that the beans can kind of fill it halfway a little bit. Just so I have plenty of room to actually move it around. I'm not going to get too much of a small saucepan. That's a mistake that a lot of y'all make. Don't be getting a smaller saucepan than you think you need. Always get bigger. And so I'm going to put this in here, and then we're going to start to fry it. All right, now what we want to do is we want to put all of this into our pan. Put all of it, put all of it in the pan, bro. We're gonna add our oil into it, like I'm saying. It's about a tablespoon. I think that was a little more than a tablespoon. Be generous, be generous. It's a little thirsty. Give it more than it needs, all right? And then we're gonna turn up the heat to medium. So after turning it to medium heat, we're just gonna let it heat up, all right? Now, I find it so weird that living in Canada for 10 years,
I have not seen a single white person use this every single time they cook.
Whereas back where I come from, we use this every single time. Always.
The wooden stick?
I don't know.
As you can see, these onions have started to heat up, right? I'm gonna go ahead and add in a pinch of salt and the bay leaves. I like to hide them in there, bro. Just, you know, just put them under there. That should be good.
Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind. The frick is you looking at? Now, this might as well be the cheat code to why our beans are always so flawless. This right here is tomato paste. We make this at home and we get real tomatoes and real onions and we put every single seasoning in the house. So now on top of this seasoning, we got that seasoning, put both together and we get a spice bomb. So now, as y'all can see by the time, it has been 5 minutes since this has been on the stove. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our garlic cloves, our crushed garlic cloves, remember the crushed garlic cloves that we did? We're gonna put them into the mix.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get done mixing, boy.
So now we're gonna fry that for about 30 seconds. As soon as the garlic has done its 30-second leap, we're gonna add the secret sauce. In goes the secret sauce.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to cook.
All right, so this right here, kids watching at home, never put your head this close. I'm doing this because I'm a professional, all right? Right now, what I'm doing is I'm gonna cook this until all of the water content in the tomatoes is fully gone. And after that is done, then I'm gonna try and add this. This right here needs to be boiled about 2 to 3 times before I can actually use it because I wanna make the beans soft as heck. Right now they're still a little bit hard, so they still got a long way to go. I'm gonna boil those. As soon as the water goes down, I put more, I put it more until I'm satisfied with the consistency of the beans. The last time I'm gonna boil them, I'm gonna actually put in the spices so they can actually soak up all the juices and all the niceness that's in the spices. And then after that, when I'm happy with how they taste, I'm gonna put them in here and we're gonna mishmash them together. All in all, this is a very long process. So while this is doing its thing, I'm gonna head over there and we're gonna get started with the chapati. All right, so as y'all know, chapati is a kind of dough. So what we're gonna do to get started with our chapati is I'm gonna take 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm gonna plop it right on. Bada bing, bada boom. Pro tip, don't do what I just did and roll up your sleeves before you start. Frick! And now before you get started, what you want to do is you want to get, don't even try it, bro. Africans and Indians, we're brothers, so I'm allowed to do that. If y'all can say the N-word, I can definitely do that. A tablespoon of salt, right in the middle. We're gonna get another tablespoon of olive oil, or choose whatever oil you want to use, really, doesn't really matter.
5 tablespoons later.
And now what you want to do is you want to mix that in, and I'm gonna go get us some warm water. I got us some warm water. I've never done this before, so if it's horrible, blame me. Oh, yep, it already is. Okay. I've never made dough like this. Never in my life. This is my first time, so I guess we're gonna see. Rate my skills in the comments down below. And if there's any tips y'all wanna tell me to make this easier, please.
Much obliged, partner.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm really trying not to throw this out. This is the worst. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, it's coming together. Hold on. Damn, that's a lot of. I think I might have added too much water, but that's a good thing. That means I know I used enough water to make this dough. Hopefully, I'm doing a good job, guys. Let me know if I'm doing better now, because this started out very rocky, but I feel like it's getting better. I don't see any lumps, so I think we're good. And then I just have to set this aside and let it rest. Checking on our tomatoes, as you can see, the kind of water content has kind of left. It's changed color to a little darker red. And these
have gotten dry. As you can see, the water content has gone all the way low and the consistency is now, it's a little better. But I'm gonna add water one more time, let it boil all the way, and then it should be ready for the spice boil. All right, so now that this is rested for quite a bit, it hasn't really doubled in size, so I feel like I did something wrong, but it is what it is. No, we are not making pizza, so this does not need to be like a perfect circle or anything. So now I just cut it into little balls, depending on how big I want it. Pause. Pause! Smack it down. By the way, this is the first time I'm ever making any of this, bro. So all of this is like a tutorial that I found online. I'm guessing you also have to sprinkle this down. Pause! You put your oil in like some type of thing, right? You pour your oil over it. You want to get you one of these like barbecue painter brush thingies, and you just want to paint it like a painter. You know what I'm saying? Up, down, left, right, whatever you want to do it. Now what you want to do is you want to roll it very as tight as you possibly can. After you've rolled it, you just want to stretch it, you roll it into itself, and then you set it on the side. That's how you do one chapati. That's tough. Now, in the meantime, I changed the beans into a bigger saucepan because the other one was too small and they expanded. I forgot about that. So I'm putting now the rosemary leaves into the thing, and it's gonna do the spice boil. After putting all the seasoning in, I'm gonna close this and let it boil, and it's gonna suck it all up. Pause. We're actually good to go, right? As long as all the beans that I touch are mushy when I mush them, then we're good, all right? Stop that. Into the mixture that we've had the whole time. Now, if y'all can see right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flip it until all of the tomato sauce is fully within the thing. Usually you wanna add these before you add the beans, but I always forget to do that. So I'm gonna add these in now. I'm gonna fully mix them into our mix. And then now, in order to not make it so thick, I'm gonna add some water mixed with the rest of the bean sauce. I think I did add a little too much liquid, but then again, we can simmer all of this liquid out. It's better to have too much than to have too little. Find the cover, bloop, and we should be good. All right, now I moved the beans to there so they can do their own thing in the corner. Now this is gonna sit right here. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil on the skillet. All right, so remember that oil that we was using before? Right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the exact same strat. We're gonna apply it all over the skillet or pan or whatever you're using. And then you're gonna bring the chapati and plop it on there. And as that's going, you're gonna do the same thing on the top of it again and cook until golden brown. How do you know? You gotta wait until you start to see bubbles coming up through it. As soon as you start to see a bunch of bubbles coming through it, that's how you know it's time to flip. Got myself a little spatula, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my SpongeBob era, you know what I'm saying? I can't see any bubbles, but I can tell the back of it is cooked because it changed color and it's no longer as white anymore. So what that means is I think I can switch it over. We'll see. Yes, sir. That was like perfect, golden brown. Oh my God. Now I'm gonna get back to the other chapati. Don't think I forgot about them. Now, I wasn't paying attention because I was doing the 3 and I forgot about this one and I kind of overcooked it. But then again, the first one's always bad. So we're not mad at it. We're not mad at it. We're not mad at it. Oh my gosh, bro. Whew. That was an insane cooking session, bro. I am so excited to muck on this. We're just gonna have to see how this tastes, bro. Before we gotta say our grace, bro. Let's muck, bro. Oh, look at that. Look at the stretchiness, bro. That's exactly what I was going for. That's what chapati is, bro. It has different layers. Hold on. Now, I'm not even BSing, bro. I'm not even trying to like play this up for y'all, bro. This is top tier.
Bro, every single bite just reminds me of home. Every single time I used to eat this, it was only at like a special occasion. And it feels so good coming back full circle and being able to make it myself, which is why I genuinely just love cooking, bro. And if y'all got any other stuff that y'all want me to show or try out, I definitely want to do this, bro. Cause this, creating something from scratch, it's just amazing, bro. There's no other feeling like it. Hold on, y'all want some? Open wide. Here you go. Why you not taking it? Take the freaking thing. All right, if you want to be like that. You didn't want it, bro. If y'all want to see another installment of this in the series, let me know. Put it down in the comments and like the video up. If this video gets to 40 likes, I will do another episode of Cooking with Kxbbii. All right? And without further ado, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Can you stand the rain? Can you? Bro, listen. Stand the rain, no pressure from it, baby. Ooh.